following is a step-by-step tutorial on how to create a multiple media single target index report using the Media Audit software. This report is an excellent report to use when you want to show the targeting strength of your media compared to other media for a single target audience. Instead of ratings, the report will provide composition percent and index for each media in the analysis. Let's say you want to compare your media with other media for adults who plan to purchase a vehicle in the next 12 months. To create a report, all you have to do is click on Market Index on the main menu and then Multiple Media Single Target Report. It's always a good idea to click Clear All to delete any previously selected media before you begin. The media list is organized in the following fashion: first radio, then print, then TV, then cable, and then websites. If you're unfamiliar with the list, it's always a good idea to scroll through the list to see what's there. Here, let's do a comparison of newspapers to see which one has the highest percentage of readers who plan to buy a vehicle in the next 12 months. In this example, we'll select a number of weekday newspapers in the New York City market. Note that when you're making multiple selections from a list, you need to hold down your Control key, otherwise the program will delete your previous selections. When you're finished selecting all of your media, click OK, and then you will be taken to a target selection screen. Here, you can either scroll through the list and find what you're looking for, or you can use the search box. To use the search box, all you have to do is type in all or part of a word or phrase, and the search feature will help narrow what you're looking for. In this example, this is what happens when you type in car and then click search. Anything with car will show up in the results query. Here, let's take a look at adults who plan to buy a car, van, truck, or SUV in the next 12 months. Click OK, and then your report is finished. The first report you see is the CUME Index report, which uses each media's CUME audience. The index compares each media's composition percent to the general market percent, which is at the top of the report. By dividing the media's composition percentage by the market's composition percentage, you get an index. For example, the media with the highest percentage of readers who plan to buy a vehicle in the next 12 months is a weekday issue of the Record. 26% of their weekday readers plan to buy a vehicle, therefore their readers are 63% more likely when compared to the general population to be in the market for a car. To toggle between a media's CUME and Most Often report, simply click on the Reports button and select Most Often from the drop-down. For a definition of CUME and Most Often for the different media, you can refer to the Methodology and Definitions section of the software, which is available under the Facts About This Survey button on the main menu. If you'd like to change it to a more dynamic presentation, click on the graph icon in the toolbar and select Horizontal or Vertical Graph. The program will display the media with the highest composition of car buyers. Note that the maximum number of media that will fit on a horizontal or vertical graph is 7 media. So if you selected more than 7 media, only the 7 highest indexing media will show up on the graph. There are a lot of options you have for modifying your graph, such as changing it from a 2-dimensional graph to a 3-dimensional graph, changing the fonts, the font size, the colors, and even a title. All of these options are available by clicking on the graph icon on the toolbar. If you'd like to change the color of the graph bars, simply click on Graph Colors from the toolbar, and you can change the graph as you like. If you want to change the colors of the individual bars, you can do so manually by clicking on each of the color pull-downs and selecting a different color. When you're done modifying the colors, click Close, and then you can see the new graph. Another useful feature is the ability to put a customized title on the page. Simply click on the graph icon again and then Graph Titles. This window will pop up asking you where on the page you'd like to put your title. Let's choose the top option, and then we can begin to type our title. When we're finished, all we have to do is click Close, and you can see your changes. You are limited on the number of characters, so try to keep your titles brief. Now that your report is customized, you can either print it or you can cut and paste it into another program such as a PowerPoint presentation. To clip and paste it, simply click on the Clip button and then select Clip as Bitmap, and then paste it into your Word document or PowerPoint presentation or whatever program you want to paste into. That wraps up how to create a multiple media single target index report using the Media Audit. If you need additional support, feel free to contact our helpline at 1-800-324-9921. For additional tutorials, visit us on the web